Hello everyone, my name is Christian Modi, and today I'll be talking about drones. But first, a little bit about me. I go to Timothy Edwards Middle School in South Windsor, and I'm going into 8th grade. Now let's actually go to the drones. What is a drone? A drone is a small flyable aircraft that usually has 4 to 8 propellers. Those are for commercial drones, however, which is what you might be thinking right now. However, today I'll tell you that all drones aren't just the ones that you see flying around at the park or something. They're actually really useful, other than for recreational purposes and to make people happy. What are the parts of a drone? Well, the main things a drone is made up of are the propellers, the airframe, and the undercarriage. The airframe is basically the body, and the undercarriage is where the battery and camera is stored. So sometimes the drone could be small enough that they just slide the battery right into the body and it flies. However, some drones are so big that they need 6 to 8 propellers to generate enough lift to get in the air. How some drones, however, are so big that they need engines, and that's a military drone. A military drone is basically a drone that has cameras, a speaker to listen in, and a microphone to talk out. Simple, right? Not so fast. It needs to be commanded from thousands of miles away, and it has so many different vitals it needs to listen to, like hydraulics, if the landing gear is down, things that you see, things that are basically in planes. And yes, this drone is actually a miniature plane. It has wings, an engine, and a landing gear with wheels, not just like this soft crash pad thing. Right? So another type of drone is a weather drone. Weather drones are extra durable in the sense that they can basically withstand high forces of wind, rain, all stuff like that. Even lightning, they have a special gel on it to send lightning away, kind of like planes, which get hit by lightning once a year. That's a side topic. Weather drones go to places where it's too quick to deploy planes, or it's a bit too dangerous. Like, let's say they need to go over like low mountains or go into low clouds where there's no visibility, or if a plane can't get deployed enough near maybe a tornado, not near a tornado but like a couple miles away, where it can like take pictures of it and send wind speed, air pressure, stuff like that. Another one is search and rescue drones. This one has mechanical arms to move through debris, a microphone to speak to survivors, and speakers to actually listen to the survivors. They also need exact, like Google Maps, GPS exact kind of location, so survivors don't end up being searched for 2 streets away or in the next house over. And there are many other types of drones too, but those are the main 3. Now, how does a drone work? Well, a drone works with the propellers. The propellers spin, giving it lift and thrust, and by controlling the speed of each of the propellers, you can turn. It's automatic the way the speed is controlled, but with that, the drone can turn, go up, down, left, right, all that stuff. Some stunt drones, they even have capabilities to control each propeller, but the person can. In a regular drone, the most you can control the propellers are by flipping it, which you don't actually control the propellers itself. Right? So the military drone, which has wings and it's basically an airplane without passengers and a pilot inside it. The pilots are back in the command center, some thousands of miles away. Those they work by roll, pitch, and yaw. You may know what those are if you're an aviation enthusiast. Roll is the left-right kind of tilt of the plane and is mainly used in planes to turn left or right. Pitch is the up-down angle of the plane, and when the engine thrust is increased and the plane is going up, the nose is pointed up, the plane increases altitude. If the engine thrust is low and the plane is pointed down, it decreases. So pitch basically helps with speed and altitude, both, but never really does much by itself without the engines. It also helps completely slow down the plane during landing when the pilots pull up. Yaw is a little different. Yaw is controlled by the rudder at the back and controls the plane side to side movement. Not its bank, but it just kind of like a car side to side. But this is preferred less as it causes the drone/plane to shake around violently, and it's harder to control. And it's only used in when it's turning on the ground, or if there's a strong crosswind that needs to contend to. So yeah, that's about today. Stay tuned for part 2, and make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. Thank you.